Okay, guys, thanks for joining us here in the charts. This is the Crypto Flight Edition. It is Napoleon Macro speaking. On this video, we'll have three parts. There'll be a short-term price prediction that I may have to backpedal on. We have the one level that just triggered a very important signal. We also have the one critical level for this uptrend that we're going to explore. So it's kind of three parts. We'll make it short and sweet. So let's get right into it. So welcome back, loyal family. If you're new here, we only explore price action. Welcome in all of our new subscribers. Let's go ahead and dive right into the charts here. Sure. So today's January the 11th, 2022, and the current price of Bitcoin, $42,579.50, fluctuating slightly negative 0.3% for the day. Okay. All right, guys. Hopefully you're doing well. Here's the lines. All right, so we got a few lines here. As I did mention, the STPT just simply stands for short-term price target, 43.5. Again, I may have to backpedal on that price target here in the short term. If it does come to fruition, that's just a bonus at this point. And that should take place within the next 12 up to 24 hours. Okay, let's get to the next segment. The 41.5 level, believe it or not, I'm not sure if the title suggests like breaking news or something like that. Excuse me, but we just triggered buy signals for Bitcoin. Yeah, hopefully I actually leave a link to the video where we actually made a post to kind of broadcast our Bitcoin buy range as we do it like once per year. Yeah, and that was actually back in May 2021. I'll just kind of briefly go back to that level. The interesting thing that happens is when we actually receive these signals, what happens is there's like, it was actually back here. I think it was like May the 19th-ish, 2021. Check the video or, when you have time, just to make sure I'm just not saying that. The market, when we get the buy signals, the market moves up. And then it gets rejected, and it actually makes lower highs and lower lows and lower highs and lower lows. So essentially, when we get the buy signal, it doesn't mean that it's an inaccurate buy signal, because what happens is it continues lower, and it's actually a range. I think the range extended all the way down to like $28,000, and it almost wicked at that level, but not quite. Okay. Again, once a year we get it. We got it May last year, 2021. This year, it has officially triggered. I'll give you guys, I just wanted to kind of stop in and give you the short-term price target, the level where the buy signal started, and we're actually going to explore the lower level. We're going to explore a range. Now, keep in mind, this is not financial advice. It's not a video suggesting we just triggered a buy. It's time to go all in on Bitcoin. No, because it's actually a range. Whenever we get the signal, it actually plots out a range. Okay, so just, kindly subscribe with us. We'll keep you guys up to speed. And just kind of follow this as close as we possibly can to see if we can understand the market fluctuations here in the short term. I think long term, Bitcoin should be just fine. So if you're new to investing, dollar cost averaging is probably the practical way to enter. Last but not least, the third part of this is just the structural uptrend. Level is actually at $40,000. The reason that I have this level here is because, as I just mentioned, when we do trigger the buy signals on our end, what happens is the market moves up and then it moves lower. The only interesting thing about where the market is now is because if it actually moves lower at this point and it breaks below $40,000, that would be breaking a structural uptrend level, because believe it or not, as it may seem as if Bitcoin is not in a good position, I know some may be nervous, but Bitcoin is still technically in an overall uptrend as long as it's above $40,000. So, and again, that's the reason why it's kind of conflicting at this point for me to truly understand the signals and that we're receiving. But I have to follow through on my strategy, guys. So one way or the other, we will be building that position here in the short term. We haven't started anything just yet. And that's what I want to let you guys know. Short-term price prediction. Buy level has started, 41.5. Structural uptrend level is still intact. And everything looks fair to me. So I realized on our last video, we said we'd give you guys an update on the MACD Crosstown monthly. We're going to give you guys an update. Just please kindly be patient, and we'll go over that. But for this video, that's pretty much the end. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. So if you don't mind supporting the channel before you go by leaving an appropriate thumb, I truly appreciate it, just below the video. Also leave a comment so that the YouTube algorithm can promote this video on the channel. Thank you for your support. If you guys are new, we also explored the traditional stocks throughout the week. You can kindly join us here on this interesting journey, and we'll send that out to you momentarily. Welcome in. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all for your time. Remember to always have a strategy before you enter the market. Keep that positive energy flowing. We'll talk soon, and bye for now, guys.